Hi Mampai,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, I'm doing well. This is Hilda from Structured Mentorship. Would you mind me asking a few questions?
You got my consent.
Okay, please introduce yourself and let people know who you are.
Hi everyone, this is Christine Mompai, a student at the University of Nairobi, in my second year pursuing law. Yeah, and I also love Jesus Christ as my personal savior. Yeah, I am kind and I am brave.
Amazing, amazing. I want you to talk to us about career. Tell us. We know that law school is a bit comprehensive. There is a lot of stuff. How are you able to manage law school, CU, and everything that has to do about yourself?
Thank you so much for the question, Hilda. I think one thing I can say is that I can be able to manage law school and every academic pressure because everything is having focus and also having us being purpose driven. I know what I'm supposed to do at the right time and when to do it. I also involve myself in having some ideas in how I can operate my work. So I prioritize what is supposed to be prioritized and I'm purpose driven. Yeah, that's all I can say despite the academic pressures, but we overcome all of them. Yeah, with God also, God keeps us driven.
Amazing. You've mentioned that you are purpose driven. Please mention something about purpose.
Well, thank you, Hilda. I can say purpose can be divided in various ways. I can say that we are purpose driven academically by making sure we do whatever we do. Spiritually also it has a lot of purpose. But basically, I can say that purpose is always doing what we are supposed to do, what we are good for. Most of us have different gifts and we have different purposes. And we must always make sure that we take all this to accomplishment. If your purpose is to ministry or evangelism or a certain career, a certain profession, you always expected to give your best.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mampai, for that. And what is your purpose? Have you discovered your purpose?
Yeah, definitely. I've discovered my purpose.
What is your purpose?
My purpose, you will allow me not to speak about it a lot, but yeah, I have a purpose and I am very convinced that I have it.
So purpose in connection to career, do you think you pursuing the law as your bachelor's or for degree is in connection with your purpose?
Yes, it is. One of my purposes that I always talk about is that I love a justice-driven society, a moral society that is a society that is based with its ethics and that are focused to whatever they want. So I really recommend that.
Amazing. And do you think someone should discover their purpose early before joining campus?
Yes, they can. But as well, if they don't, I pray that they always get to discover. But it is always important that everyone gets to know their purpose before joining campus.
Or because it's in connection with career, it's best you do what is in connection to your purpose.
Yes, I can say one of them is praying to God that He aligns you to whatever God brought you into this world. Jeremiah 1 verse 5, we get to know that God called Jeremiah at a time and He knew that He is going to give him everything that he wanted in order for Jeremiah to be a prophet. So I'm there to encourage a brother or sister out there that is never too late for God. He always knows our purpose at the right time. So one of the ways in which we can know our purpose is praying that God aligns us to our purpose and to the realization of who we are and why we are here.
Wow, thank you so much, Mampai. And now the last question or the last thing, if you were to meet yourself in Form 1, Form 2, before you join campus, what would you tell yourself in that younger version to prepare you to join campus? And now that you're in campus, what is the one thing you can tell a fellow friend of yours about campus, how to position themselves for opportunities, how to optimize the time in campus?
Let me start from the high school. If I was taking myself back to my Form 2, Form 3 lady that I was, or girl that I was, I think my mind was so stagnant there. I used to be thinking along my studies, preps, the school timetable, but you find that purpose or something else, it's more of that. It's always to interact with your friends, connect with them, and also to make sure that they know God to help them. And for a campus students like me who is in the university, one advice that I would give them is to always avoid peer pressure and always to be contented with their lives. Once you're contented with the life that you are, it will help you into the realization of your purpose, to know that God always has something more that He's expecting from you. So do not compare yourself with another person. For you to don't with someone else copyright. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mom Pai. It was glad having you here. I will invite you for our next as we talk about so many other things. It was good having you.
Yes, and of course, structured mentorship is our place to be. Don't miss it.
Saturday, 9 to 10 p.m. See you all.